Oh, it's favorite hero. Oh, crap. God damn it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have evil heroes on the brand new Supreme King Jaden. This deck is very cool. It's okay. I think regular heroes are just better than this, but being able to summon a 3500 monster that makes your opponent attack it is pretty cool. Malicious Fiend is pretty big. The skill Sinister Calling is carrying the deck, as has been like the theme with the past character based skills. So you once per turn you can discard an evil hero monster and then either add one Dark Fusion or Dark Calling from your deck to your hand, or place one evil hero Sinister Necrom in your graveyard from outside of your deck, and then Sinister Necrom in the graveyard can banish itself to special summon an evil hero from your hand or deck. Very good card. You can only use one effect or one of these skills per turn, and only one per duel. So you can use one once and then the other once on a different turn. And it can only activate if you have 10 or more cards that are Evil Hero, Dark Fusion, or Dark Calling. We have 3 Malicious Edge, 2 Infernal Prodigy, 3 Infernal Gainer, and 2 Dark Calling, so that's 10. And no monsters other than Evil Hero or Elemental Hero monsters. We only have play Stratos and then the other Evil Heroes. And then no monsters other than Fusion monsters. And we only have the other Masked Hero targets, so that we fulfill all the conditions. We have the 3 Malicious Edge. It's just a 2600 beater that can pierce. Sometimes you can special, like if you're going second, you can special Infernal Prodigy. And if your opponent controls a monster, you can tribute summon the Infernal Prodigy to summon your level 7 Malicious Edge. And then at the end phase, Infernal Prodigy will draw you a card, so that's kind of important. Mainly it's just a dark 4 mass change to go into Anki though. And it's just fulfilling your skill requirement. 3 Infernal Gainer. This is an Earth to go into Dion. Its effect is not very good. You can banish it during your main phase 1 to target a fiend type you control. You can make a second attack during each battle phase. And then during your second standby phase, after you banish it, you can special summon this card. Mainly it's just an Earth and an evil hero to fulfill your skill requirement. You can also technically like banish it to allow your Malicious Fiend to attack twice, which could come up, which is kind of nice. Instead of just having a 16 and a 35 monster, you could just have a 35 that can attack twice. Dark Calling summons an evil hero fusion by banishing monsters from your graveyard or your hand, not from your field. So I'm playing 2 Dark Calling instead of 1 Dark Calling, 1 Fusion, because with 2 Dark Calling you can make 2 Malicious Fiend. So the first one will be made with 2 Malicious Edge to go into the second one, or to go into the first one. Then the second one will be made with your first Malicious Edge and your first Malicious Fiend if this gets outed. So ideally you'll have the Malicious Edge in your hand or in your graveyard, and then the Malicious Fiend in your graveyard as well, so that you'll be able to reuse it with Dark Calling instead of having to fuse from the field with Dark Fusion. Because this can only be made with Malicious Edge and a level 6 or higher Fiend. And then the only other level 6 or higher Fiend is also Malicious Edge or Malicious Fiend. So the Infernal Prodigies and Infernal Gainers aren't doing you anything. They're not helping you make Malicious Fiend. They're just there to be mass change targets and to fulfill the skill requirement. You're playing 1 form change as well, because you can go like form change on Malicious Fiend into Koga or Diane or Anki, which is really good. Diane summoning Stratos and the damage step to pop a back row is really cool, or to just search to give you like a target for mass change to go into Blast is really nice. Or I can like summon Infernal Gainer for whatever reason to give you another mass change to go into another Diane and then do it again. And then Treacherous, of course, is just an insane card. So that's the list. Remember to grab your coffees, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to jump right into some duels, so stick around. Alright, we're up against a My Valentine. We are going second. Now, I did try out the Domination skill that allows you to play like Wild Cyclone and Inferno Wing. But the issue is you have to open Dark Calling, or you cannot make a single play, because you can't play mass change monsters, and you can't play anything except evil heroes. In which case your only way to fusion summon is to have Dark Calling or Dark Fusion. But the skill is placing like the Avian and the Wild Heart in your graveyard, so Dark Fusion doesn't do you any good either. So you have to have Dark Calling. If we had like one Adusted Gold as a level 45 reward, we could go summon Stratos, grab Adusted Gold, and that would be like playing 7 copies of Dark Calling, which would make the deck playable. But as it is, you have to have Dark Calling, otherwise you cannot fuse, which is kind of stupid. So we're going to activate our skill. We're going to discard this Malicious Edge. We are going to send Sinister Necrom to the graveyard. We're going to special summon Sinister Necrom, or banish Sinister Necrom to special summon Malicious Edge. We're going to summon our Stratos, and then this is game on board. So I'm just going to add a hero from my deck to my hand. I'm going to add another Malicious Edge, so that on the following turn I can discard this to grab Dark Calling. I'm going to enter battle phase. I'm going to Pierce with Malicious Edge. That's 14. I'm going to attack for 18. He does have some sort of Ghibli the Searing Wind. Interesting. Okay. No, I'm not going to continue to attack. I'm going to mass change. I'm going to send the Malicious Edge to the graveyard. I'm going to special a Diane from the deck. I'm going to beat over your Ghibli. I'm going to trigger Diane. Summon a Stratos from the deck. Stratos is going to pop your Hunting Ground. I'm going to attack for 18. See if there's another card here. There's not. I'm going to mass change into Blast. Absolutely nuts. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then I'm going to attack for 22. Cool. And Swift OTK just like that. Mass change, doing what hero does best. Just summoning a ton of monsters in the battle phase. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against a Jaden Duel versus Supreme King Jaden. Go first. He activates a Neo Space. My hand is not very good, but I have Tretch and Book of Moon, so I'm not dead. I need to draw one of my 11 heroes, which odds are in my favor. Neo Space Connector, that's fine. Typically, I don't want my opponent to have hand knowledge. But in this case, him knowing that I have Mass Change, Dark Call, like he knows I don't have anything good in my hand. He probably knows I don't have a monster. So if I just show him that I have Mass Change, Dark Calling, that's not giving him any information that I don't really want him to have. And then I make him take 500 damage from Dolphin, which puts him in Malicious Fiend range. And he discards a card. So I'm going to let him do it. There we go. Cool. Oh, Miracle Contact, of course. Oh, wait, he has to choose a monster card, and then he takes 500. So he can't choose a non-monster. Do I take this? No, I don't want to take this, because if I take it and then have a way like to out the Brave Neos but have to Book a Moon it, then it would just be a waste. So just like that, yeah. So I can use my skill, discard Infernal Gainer, Special Malicious Edge, attempt to beat over Neos. I'll take 600, and then I can mass change for Diane, beat over it again, summon Stratos. It's got to be that. Can't be anything else. Discard, place Necrom in the grave, banish Necrom, summon Edge. Enter battle phase. Hope this goes through. Now if this doesn't go through, I'm just going to mass change. Oh, right, he doesn't get to protect. Oh. I just when I see Brave Neos, I just assume protection. But he didn't use Neos Fusion, of course. Well, I get flip face down. That's fine. I still outed his Brave Neos, and my Diane has 3000 defense, which is pretty big. If I draw an evil hero, I get to make Malicious Fiend, and then that should be the ball game. Wait, that's not necessarily true. I have to draw specifically a Malicious Edge to discard it. So you're gonna make Flare Neos? Maybe? It's only gonna be a 3k. And if he attacks my Diane and flips it face up, I can form change it. That would be hot. Miracle Contact again. Why? You don't have to do that. You can just contact fuse normally. What are you doing? Oh, he's making Brave Neos. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Add Neos Fusion. I'll take 800 here. Please, for the love of all that is holy, give me Shadows. Thank you. That's game. Very cool. Thanks, Kanye. Very cool. Add Malicious Edge to my hand. Activate my skill. Discard Malicious Edge. Grab Dark Calling. Activate Dark Calling. Banish 2 Malicious Edge to summon Malicious Fiend. Bang bang. Summon Malicious Fiend in attack. Enter the battle phase. Attack for 400 damage. Attack for 1000 damage. And then form change for game. Very nice. Summoning a Koga because I can. Cool. Easy. Nice. God, like this is why you don't want to play the other skill, because not being able to play mass change just makes the deck so much worse. Like it's already just worse than regular heroes, but it's just mass change just makes it so much better. Let's do another. All right, up against the Supreme King Jaden. He's also on a win streak. I'm going second. He's on a win streak of 3. I'm on a win streak of 4. Who will continue it? Infernal Gainer, Treacherous, Form Change. If I draw Mass Change, this hand becomes disgusting. So I can put Necrom in the grave and summon Edge. And then I have Mass Change into Form Change. He's playing Red Eyes. Ew. Bro, you're not even playing Evil Heroes on Supreme King Jaden? What is you doing? What is you doing? Dark Calling. It's still fine. Discard, place Necrom. Necrom effect. He does have response. He might have Fang. If he has Fang, that's honestly fine. Yeah. We'll summon Gainer. Attack for 900. There's the Fang. Yep. Damage step he's going to equip. And then if he summons anything else, I can Tretch. And that should be the game. Well, return doesn't do anything. Sure. Yoink. That's fine. Pass to you. Red Eyes Insight. Dumping Archfiend of Lightning. Ah, there it is. He's going to special it back with return. Adding fusion. Okay. Oh, or he's just going to fuse. If he just fuses... Oh, wait. Can Slash just send any equip card, or does it have to specifically send something that's equipped to it? We'll find out, right? I still have nightmares about this card from the TCG. I just immediately think Dragoon. Alright, what does this say? It sends any equip card. Of course it does. I have to try it though, right? Yeah. If I don't do this, I definitely lose. I'll take 14 and 26. But if I make him send Malicious Edge to the grave, then Retro Dragon goes back down to 1700 attack. If I don't lose this way, I still can top deck a monster to go into Malicious Fiend, yeah. I can still top deck Stratos for Malicious Edge, and then that'll be the game. Cool. Here we go. Book of Moon's not gonna do it. Unfortunate. Oh well, let's do another. Alright, we're up against a Jaden Ubel. We're going second. Alright, Malicious Edge off the top. Activating skill, discarding Malicious Edge. Sending Sinister Necrom to the grave, because this way we're going to try and pop some back row with Stratos. Then we have Mass Change to send the Malicious Edge as well, or the Stratos. Blast can bounce a back row. We've got some plays here. Summon Stratos, attempt to activate the first effect. Treacherous. Alright, well, we have Mass Change into Dion. Cool, and then we resolve and pop the other back row. Beautiful. And then that should be the ball game, honestly, because we have form change as well. Book of Moon does not work. Alright, cool. Special summon Dion. Pop that, sure. Enter battle, attack. Game. Vocation. I'm going to special summon Stratos. Stratos will add Malicious Edge. And I'm going to form change. Yay. Hit Tretch, Book, Alistair. And I still won. Very nice. Summoning Koga. Just in case he has like... Okay. Just in case he had a hand trap, I just wanted to summon Koga to stop the Purgatrio. Very nice. Very swift OTK. Let's do another. Played through Tretch, Book, and still OTK'd. That's crazy. Sinister Necrom is honestly what allowed us to do that. So the skill itself is not bad. Alright, we're up against a Supreme King Jaden. Is it the mirror match finally? We're going first. Okay, interesting. If I can put Necrom in Grave. Yeah, I'm gonna put Necrom in Grave. This way it gets an edge out of the deck. Setting 2. Passing. So I have Mass Change into Dion and Form Change into Koga or Anki. So that's pretty good. So he's gonna Stratos to search. Sure. So he can't get to Malicious Fiend, which is nice. Because if he could get to Malicious Fiend, I would have to waste both Mass Change and Form Change to get to Koga, so that I just didn't straight up die. He's adding Malicious Edge to his hand. So it is the mirror match. Nice. Drawing for turn. There's a Malicious Edge off the top. That is incredible. Discard Edge, grab Calling. And now this should just be the game. Mass Change into Dion. God, I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna go with Dion. I've always called it Dion. Dark Calling into Malicious Fiend. Bang bang. Anything on summon? If not, I win. Tretch. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna Form Change the Dion specifically, right? Oh, this is weird. So if I Form Change Dion, I can't go into Dion. If I Form Change Malicious Fiend, I can't make another one this game. If I let Malicious Fiend die and I get Malicious Edge to my hand or grave, I can make another Malicious Fiend by banishing the first one. If I don't Mass Change Fiend, I can't get to Dion. I can get to Koga, which is honestly probably just fine. I'm just gonna get to Koga. Let the Malicious Fiend die. Attack. I'm just gonna let this happen. Yeah, because I have Infernal Gainer in the graveyard. So I can reduce something by 1600 attack. So he can't get over me with his own Malicious Fiend. Whereas if I made Anki and grabbed another Mass Change, he would just be able to clear me with basically anything. So Koga is just the safer play, even though it doesn't give me as much potential follow-up. He's going to summon Stratos. That's fine again. But he didn't use his skill last time. He added Malicious Edge but didn't use his skill. And because of that, he's not going to be able to make anything. Because if he used his skill last time, he could be able to get both edges into the graveyard. But he's just going to Dark Calling from hand. That's so little. That's like such... You lose so much advantage this way. Whereas if you get them both in the graveyard to use their skill twice. Now my Koga's at 35. You can't win. It doesn't matter. The back row has to be something good, otherwise I just win. Oh, it's favorite hero. Oh, crap. God damn it. It's gaining attack equal to its defense. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, if you control a card in your field zone. Okay. I see. Well, now I have Tretch. And if there's nothing to stop me... He's not activating anything. I can just crash. He doesn't have anything in his field zone, so I can just target it. I'm scared of favorite hero for no reason. I think I still just win now. I was confused because I just thought it was way better than it actually was. He just doesn't play a field spell card, so it just doesn't do anything. Also, why doesn't this card pierce? That's so dumb. Scooping it up there. Awesome. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. The deck is very fun. I love evil heroes, and I'm glad they're playable to some extent in this game. In the TCG, they're just not playable at all. They're just so bad, but they're so cool. I've always wanted them to be usable, so I'm glad they are now. This is definitely the best skill to use it for. If we ever get a Dusted Gold in the future, we might be able to use the other skill, which allows you to like easily summon Wild Cyclone and Inferno Wing. Like you can do it now, but you have to open Dark Calling. And if you don't open Dark Calling, you cannot make any fusion play, which is very unfortunate. So I'll try it out in the future. Maybe just cherry pick some games where I open Dark Calling and see what they do. But that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.